Hi YouTube, Marko with Marko's Garage coming today with a little something different. This is a something I found at Princess Auto when I went walking in, and they had this little metal tricycle tractor, and as you saw I got a little 2.5-year-old there, and I got this for him for Christmas. So this is an unboxing and review of the old blue tractor tricycle. And what I liked about it, everything on this thing is metal, even the steering wheel and the seat, and recommended that max weight is 49 pounds. And it's ages 2 to 5, but hey, I'm a big kid, but I got this for my kids. So anyway, let's open this up and see what we got inside the box. I haven't opened it yet, so let's get right into it. And here's the side of the box, and all the sides kind of have the same thing on it, 3 different languages. And then of course on the bottom of the box here, where I bought it, Princess Auto. You can buy these on Amazon, and I'm going to put a link to the description below if you want to pick one up yourself, if you like this review or not. So anyway, it seems to be a pretty hot selling item for the store that I was at. So let's open this up and see what's inside. Okay, opens up. Okay, so what we got inside here is a seat, and it's all metal. There's nothing plastic about that. It's a metal seat. That's just kind of neat. Like I said, I haven't seen, usually you have to go back and find a toy from the 50s to get something like this. Some packing cardboard. And rubber tires that actually have a valve stem and hold air, and seem to come with a little bit of air in it. And of course it has a ton of warning stickers. We're going to peel all those off for sure. So I'll lay out the parts here. This is one of the rear tires, looks like. Bag of pedals. So this is the only plastic in the whole thing, and it's just the pedals themselves. That's not a big deal. There's the hardware pack there. Instruction booklet, which is important. Cardboard here. The seat. So the front forks, and first impression just looking at it, paint looks pretty nice. And one of the things that I notice is it has, looks like at least like a bearing where the wheel goes, so it's not just a bushing, which is kind of nice. Okay. The wheels. Yeah, they even got like little bearings in them, which is nice too. This is the steering wheel. Out of the bag here. And even it's all metal. There's nothing plastic about that. That's all metal there. Lay that out. And here's the body of the tractor. So it looks like it's got the grill and the labeling on the side and the paint. And then it has, looks like a fuel gauge and a sort of a speedometer there. Nice, nice fit and finish. Looks nice. It's all metal, so that's good. Okay. And here's the rear section and front axle and rear fenders. So all one piece there. So that's everything in the box. Toss that aside. It even comes with some customizable stickers if your boy or girl or whoever you get this for wants to decorate it. They can do that themselves. I'll let my boy do what he wants to do with those. Get the instructions out here. I'll bring the camera and I'll pan over these pieces. Labels. You see all those warning labels? I'm going to peel all those off. So as you can see are all the components laid out for this tractor trike. We have our main body here, the front forks, the seat, the steering wheel, the front wheel, the 2 rear wheels, and the rear axle fender assembly. We got a seat mount here, the piece that goes in for the axle for the front wheel, and our 2 pedals that go on the front wheel. And we have our package here, which is conveniently laid out for each step. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 steps putting this together. And Some very basic instructions. Not much to it. Probably more warnings than instructions. Now, what I've calculated is we need a 24 mil wrench, a 13 mil wrench, and a 10 millimeter wrench. And with those three tools, I'll be able to put this whole tractor together. If you don't have one of those, you can always use just an adjustable wrench and make it happen that way too. So, but I got the tools, so let's do it that way. Okay, so step one, we just have to go ahead and cut the number 1 bolt out of here. Okay, stack our washers on here correctly. So we want the lock washer, flat washer. And we're going to start by taking our forks here and putting on our front wheel. Like that. Now there's a hole in the wheel somewhere that has to line up. A hole in the shaft. Line that up. And put the bolt in very easily. Straightforward, just put the bolt in here. That does lock the wheel in to be able to drive on the shaft for the pedals. Okay, it's in there. It rolls pretty nice. It's decent. Okay, step 2, install the pedals on the shaft. So on number 2, get the number 2 package cut open. Involves 2 shims and 2 bolts, sort of block bolts in here. Okay, so we have these 2 ring-like shims here. Put one on one side, one on the other. And there's a flat spot we've got to line the pedal up with the hole there. And then this pin goes through. It's nice quality hardware, I have to say. This is pretty nice. It just kind of wedges in. Put your washer, your lock washer, and your nut. Do the same on the other side. Since I did that one from the top, I'll do this one from the bottom. Okay. Washer, lock, washer, nut. Very simple, just tighten this up with the 10 mil. You don't have to go really crazy on that, just tighten it up. You don't want to over tighten the hardware and damage it. It's just a small little bolt, right? It's only just using a little wrench to tighten this up. There we go. Nice and firm, no issues. And you can pedal it. So if you get to this stage, you can have an exercise machine. Okay, well, let's move on to step 3. So we got 1 and 2 done. Step 3 involves putting the body together with the fenders. So, cut open step 3. Okay, we've got 3, basically like a carriage bolt and nut. They will bolt this together like so. Okay. So these two bolts here, if you had a crescent wrench, would be a little difficult to achieve, but could be done with patience. Even the other box end kits, you know. Tighten. There you go. The main tractor frame is completed. Now we get the fun of putting the back wheels on. Perfect. Wheel slides on here. Wheel slides on the back here. Now, so this isn't sitting on the ground. I know this really isn't part of the next step, but I'll just put this together here to keep it together. There we go. Now it starts to take shape. Let's get our wheel nuts on here. Cut open step 4. So with these bolts, nuts, you just want to actually tighten them to the point where the wheel can still turn freely. If you over tighten it, it'll make it too stiff to turn. So it's kind of like setting up a wheel bearing on a car. So this side you'll see it better. You got the washer, the nut. Okay. It's got a locking nylock thread on the nut, so that's a little bit too tight. Let's back it off a little bit. Now the wheel will spin nice and freely with no play. Just a little bit there. There you go. Perfect. Now, only 2 steps left. One of them being the steering wheel, step 5. So open that up there. Take out the bolt. Put the steering wheel on. Perfect. Nut, or washer, lock washer, and acorn nut goes on. 10 mil. Very nice. I like there's no slop or play in this. Seems like a nice quality piece. Now maybe, yeah, the flat part goes ahead. I don't have it on backwards. There. Very nice. I love the quality and feel of this. Awesome. So the last thing we can do is put the seat on. There's a plastic seat on here that allows you 1 position, 2 position, or 3 positions depending on the size of your little guy riding it. And then you put the seat on. Nice thing about this, I'm going to put it in the middle position because I don't know and I can't sit them on here till Christmas, so this has got to be a surprise for him. But I want this to be assembled for him underneath the tree, and I also want you guys to be able to see it. So if you want to get a Christmas gift, and this could be an idea for you as well to look at it. Or I know some people that collect unique things. If you're a collector, this is a nice piece as well. It's nice, no tools required for adjusting the seat, so if you need to make an adjustment, it's undo these two knobs, take the bolts out, slide the seat forward or back, and there we go, it's all assembled. So yeah, even though it's designed for 49 pounds, it can take someone like me, and yeah, this is fun. Maybe I'll have to build a bigger one for myself. Alright, so there you have it. The old blue tractor trike, ages 2 to 5. If you interested, there's a link below to buy one on Amazon. And I rate this toy like 10 out of 10. I love it. It's great. It's all metal, nothing plastic. It looks great, and I hope my son will enjoy it. Obviously, it's not Christmas yet, so he's not going to be getting it till then. So maybe after that, I'll get him on it and do another little video on see how it is after that. If you like these videos, please subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and have a great day. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks.